Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's One Piece Treasure Cruise video we are going to discuss the news for the upcoming global version of One Piece Treasure Cruise, the 10.2 version. We will have a maintenance March 25th at 1700 PST to March 26th 200 PST. This version will bring a lot of new stuff to the game, with the main one being the versus characters. Kaido vs Big Mom is very close. We do not yet have information on their Sugar Fest though, but it most likely will arrive after the maintenance is concluded. Funny thing is, just yesterday I posted a video explaining the versus characters and how they exactly work, and now we have the English information about them, so I will quickly brush through them. But if you want a full-on explanation on how versus characters work, please check out the video, I will also link it in the end of this one. Kaido vs Big Mom, they are unique characters that can separate into two. You can only select one of them to use in your crew. You can check their stats of course, like a dual unit. By switching you can check Kaido's, Big Mom's and the versus stats when they are in a versus form. They also have versus special abilities or versus effects as OPTC labels it. You need to max out the meter on the left, then you swipe down and you have the versus effect, with each side of the versus unit having a different special. Of course we are going to talk about versus units and Kaido vs Big Mom specifically in future videos. Let's now see what other things this update has in store for us. We get the Recollection archive, which will be next to the Garb challenges, as we can see, and what it essentially is, it allows you to unlock past classes and colosseums in order for you of course to farm them. For you to be able to do that, you need to spend some recollection points. And from the images here, we can see all of the weekly raids available in the recollection points, but I really do not find a reason for you to spend your points for these quests. You can just wait for the rotation to come around and farm them. But that is not the only option of course. You will also be able to farm past Colosseum units without them necessarily being available through the current Colosseum rotation, which is a pretty big thing. We also get a Kizuna shop, and it was about time. Like Treasure Map has a shop, now Kizuna class will also have one. By using Kizuna Insignia, which is the name of the currency of this shop, pretty much like we have the blue tickets in Treasure Map, you will be able to use the Kizuna exchange, and there you will be able to acquire characters you are missing or maybe their limit break materials. Let's take for example Zoro and Sanji, the very first dual Kizuna unit that you needed to max out in like 5 months. You will be able to get copies for Zoro and Sanji and also acquire some of their limit break materials if you have the need to rainbow them. The Kizuna exchange will also contain some other different things, so it is definitely a plus that this is finally added to the game. We will also get new Chopperman missions. If you haven't already cleared the ongoing ones, make sure you do so to claim your 50 free gems. Now for the new Chopperman missions, you can see the big 200 rainbow gems here. And everyone is getting excited. I have seen people on Reddit thinking that they can actually get these gems and spend them for Kaido vs Big Mom. That is not possible and it's not going to happen. Now let me explain to you why. These 200 gems, while technically true you can get them, you need to clear the rookie Chopperman missions that they give you 50. They are very easy to do, so you will be able to do them for Kaido vs Big Mom. Then you unlock the intermediate Chopperman missions, harder to do but still not very hard, and they will also give you 50 gems. After that you unlock the Master Chopperman missions and they will give you 100 gems upon completion, giving us the total of 200 gems. The Master missions are very hard and time consuming to do. For a new player you need to clear 7 forests, and that is pretty hard to do if you have an undeveloped box. Let's say you do that, you also need to win 120 Pirate Rumble matches, which if you are not using gems to refill your matches all the time, you won't be able to do in a short period of time or fast enough for you to spend those gems on Kaido vs Big Mom. So do not get fooled by the 200 rainbow gems label. This is technically true, but it will need time for you to be able to actually unlock all of the tiers and get all of the gems available. Still, this is 200 rainbow gems from essentially playing the game and the different modes, so it is definitely a great addition to the game. Finally, some other updates that are also mentioned are the Pirate Rumble shop. We will be able to exchange multiple items or characters at once, which is good, and we will also be able to display special level when sorting our units, which is also nice, especially for when we get the 100% skill up. And these are all of the updates. Version 10.2 is a pretty big one. It won't bring the cotton candy update though, we still need to wait a couple of months for that. Tell me if you are excited about this update in the comments down below, like the video if you enjoyed it, and of course subscribe to the channel for more One Piece Treasure Cruise content. For a full explanation on how versus units work, you can check the video on the left, or you can also check the video on the right if you already saw that one. Thank you so much for watching, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.